welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. This is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Let's load up from where we left off. See, I am a good boy, and I'm habitually saving over and over and over so I don't accidentally just leave the fucking park and delete it again. Learning. So, I played with a few things. I tried fucking with the resolution, but it didn't really work. You'll notice you can actually see the bottom of the screen now. You really weren't missing out on much, and, well, yeah. The buildings have the higher resolution models, but can you tell? Can you? Everything else is on higher resolution as well. I fucked around with some of the in-game objects, so now we have twice as many of a lot of different things. Yeah, I can't tell if this looks better or not. Oh, actually no, I think this looks better. Better, I'm just excited to see these boys. I remember running through my head what all happened last time. So we got some enclosures. The one thing I was not able to do was raise the maximum number of fences, and we're almost at halfway to our maximum. So I'm gonna have to play that close. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. So in that spirit, let's cut down on the size of this exhibit a little bit. Which might seem a little mean, but no. Frugality is king. This won't actually cut down on the number. That'll still be 2 fences. I have to cut out a whole section, and that's not gonna happen. Alright, what do you got? Remains. We're getting remains faster than we can use them. It's a good thing. It's a nice problem to run into. Great. So let's try to get Styracosaurus done. This will get us up to 90-something.
No problem.
Then Styracosaurus, yeah. Have you boys been eating properly? Yeah, you've been eating. I mean, you're glitching right now, but generally, yeah. The Arcanthosaurus exhibit. Can I shrink this down? I could maybe move the carnivore feeder in more, but I popped out the wall, not pumped out the wall. I raised that out so that it had more room to run around and not look so sad. Yeah.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
I think just at some point I'm gonna have to go in and figure out how to allocate more fences for myself. It shouldn't be that hard to do, truth be told. Just looks like each fence entity, small, medium, and low security, medium security, and high security are 3 separate entities. How do you die? Natural causes. Yeah, you just naturally expired after 2 years. So that means you should be dying soon too, yeah? No. Well, big deal. Yeah, okay, Styracosaurus is going to be very done soon. This should actually do it. So if I just remove these, start queuing up Corythosaurus. There is our second Parasaurolophus. Yep. Now it should just be the 2 who are dying. The rest seem long-lived. Yeah, how we doing? Fighting. Happy. It seems like we are getting a good spread this entire area now, which makes me very happy. The Arcanthosaurus exhibit, not the most exciting thing in the world.
Totally.
Doesn't feel like it has enough room to really roam around and be interesting.
Message from Dr. Wu.
But I feel like that's a result of the hard limit on fences the game employs. Cool. Well, once we're done with this,
Message from Dr. Grant.
we can have Styracosaurus out here.
Good choice.
Beep beep. I haven't paleofied all of this. I recall in a previous episode I'm like, this is gonna cost 20 grand, this is gonna cost 20 grand, cost 20 grand. Yeah. Yeah, and it certainly is. This is
Message
expensive.
from Dr. Grant.
Really expensive. It kind of makes sense, but it's still ludicrous.
What should we do here?
Hell yeah.
Good choice.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Great, the source is coming along fine. So, okay, performance. Visitor fatalities. Right, I forgot about that. We had a small hurricane, or a tornado. No biggie. No biggie. Happens all the time. Balloon Tour 2 is not showing any profit. Nor is Viewing Vent 2.
How are you today?
Just... But this is showing profit?
Excellent.
What is this? Viewing Dome 5 is... Wrong one. Viewing Dome 5. Yeah, lots of profit. So people really like viewing domes. They don't seem to care much for the viewing vents.
Message from
That
Dr.
was the
Wu.
wrong one. Well, whatever.
Message from Dr. Grant.
This balloon, I don't think is bad. It's just way off the beaten path, right? So, that's a little problematic. Maybe what I should do is change this balloon tour to encompass a wider area. I was really excited about getting more room down here, but it doesn't seem like it'll be used.
What should we do here?
Message from Dr. Grant.
Good to see you checking up on things.
Oh, balloon can move backwards. Yeah, let's close this, get people out of here, delete all of this path, and think about reusing this space somehow. Maybe with a second park entrance down here. It's a bit much, but it might help proliferate movement.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Or we can cut out this kiosk, move it up here or something. I don't know. I need to work with our foot traffic a little bit more. This is circuitous, right? So it works decently, except for this part. This did not work well. And also, I'm noticing we only have one visitor shelter. It can have a maximum of 40 people. We have over 100 people. We need more of those.
Message from
So
Dr.
I
Grant.
might just make this security shelter area down here.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Fuck. What is it, Sattler?
You should.
Oh, hey, you're gonna tell me.
conference
Oh, disease in your park. Yep. Who's sick? You sick. Sick with what? Tick infestation. Oh, boy. Let me guess, tick
Message from
infestation.
Dr. Wu.
Yep. Right. We're handling the Torosaurus and the Pachycephalosaurus.
Great.
Hopefully...
Message from Dr. Grant. Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Never mind. Hope I was about to say hopefully the infection doesn't spread to more species. It's fine. So let's rethink what's going on down here. This looks ugly sin, so let's flatten this out. Have a little cove down here that's still not very pretty. We have a maximum of 200 guests. Each visitor shelter can support 40
Message from
guests,
Dr. Grant.
so I need 5 of these. Admonosaurus we're taking care of, yeah. We don't currently need 5 of them, but we will in the long run need 5, so it just feels like good future-proofing to get it in. Insert dick joke there. Oh god, I hate the terrain tools so much. It's so bad. Just this though. I want that. Okay, no, not happening. It's hideous. Why don't I just work on this? How about that? We're getting there. Yeah. All right.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
Security though. Visitor shelter. So it's 1. Fuck. This needs to be over 1.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
What should we do about this?
So if I take a path and want it to go right here, yeah, that'll flatten that out for me. So you can cheat with paths a little bit. See how this doesn't look great? If I just put paths in here, I'm gonna sort it right out. Now I'm gonna demolish this because I don't actually want people on these paths.
Message from Dr. Grant.
But paths let you cheat at terraforming. If the game doesn't want you to flatten out an area, you can just lay down some paths there instead, and that will perfectly do it. It's a much more expensive form of terraforming,
Good choice.
but it works. Right, Styracosaurus. Let's get some of those. Styracosaurus count as small. Yep. Now, 8 of these? Maybe 6. Maybe 6. They're bigger than Pachycephalosaurus. I don't want more of them than I have Torosaurus. How many Torosaurus do I have? 5. Okay, perfect. Let's talk security. Point 1. I hate this.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Is this viewing platform profitable? Maybe. The viewing dome is. Viewing platform 3. I mean, none of the viewing platforms are pulling in that much, but it's okay. It doesn't really need to.
Message from Dr. Wu.
1, 2, 3.
What should we do here?
Gonna have to flatten this out. Why are you not wanting to pump this out? Probably because I'm getting closer and closer to deeper water, and that makes it harder to do this. Yeah, alright. There's no need to ever have 10 of these. I think I can lower that a little bit.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Alright, let's create a through path. So, I think I'm gonna delete this cleaner station and move it so that we have a loop allowing people to more easily get to the emergency facilities. Go ahead and
Message
plop
from Dr. Grant.
cleaner station down here. We may have to get another cleaner station, but not right now. Alright, right. I'm not researching anything. Security, sentry turrets, avoidance beacons, retire. Let's just get super extractor to make DNA extraction go faster. This is probably going to cost me an upkeep, but now I don't have to worry about security ever again. And complaints about, people dying in the park should ease off a little bit.
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this kiosk, even though it's wildly successful. It seems like a shame to do so. Okay. This isn't flattening out. I can fix that. Yes, I can. Using pseudo terraforming. Alright, well that might do it. Nope, not souvenir stand. That was a
Message from Dr.
kiosk. $30 burgers with prize.
What should we do about this?
Gotta love those prizes. Alright, extract that. Sell that. Extract that. Can double up the size of the paths here. It's a lot of room to walk around, so people should feel a little less crowded, though they
Message
probably
from
won't.
Dr. Grant.
Nothing fun down here, unfortunately.
What should
You
we do
got
about this?
silver, okay. Now I am wanting another balloon tour. As I raised the limit on how many balloon tours I have, and by God, I want to take advantage of that. So, let's have this one. Go out here. There we go.
Message from Dr.
How much am I charging for this? $150 per ticket? No problem.
I thought you might like some input here.
I think most of the
No problem.
stuff we're charging for the park would be reasonable if divided by 10. So, in my mind, each customer just equals 10 real people, and each dollar is a tenth of a dollar. Could you fuck off? A dinosaur is very not in your way. No. I hate the safari ride. I hate the incessant horn beeping. But it makes so much goddamn money.
Message from Dr. Grant.
It's a cool idea, like, oh, driving around with dinosaurs. Why'd you have to put a horn in it, though? Why? Not necessary at all. So we have Styracosaurus running around. Yeah. Why did I feel like we already had Styracosaurus? That was at our other park, the one I unceremoniously quit before saving. Speaking of, let's just prevent that from happening. Corythosaurus is ready to go.
Message from Dr. Grant.
No, no, no. Fuck, I meant to sell this. There's a 2/3 chance it's something I can't use.
Greetings. Great.
Don't like those odds at all. One, two, yeah. This seems weird, but this will actually reduce the total number of fence units that we're using, freeing up more fences for use.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I kind of want to cut their exhibit in half and open up the other half for... What are you honking at? Fuck.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Yep, that was Corythosaurus DNA. This almost seems like we could just cut this little lake in half, have a second exhibit over here.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Oh, okay. It's only Woo. No big deal. Fuck this cow.
What should we do here?
Oh.
I'm delighted to inform you that your management of Jurassic Park has been everything we hoped for. We have finally been awarded our 5-star rating. So it's official. Jurassic Park is the greatest theme park in the world.
It's not really what a 5-star rating means. Yeah, we're gonna save
I'm delighted.
and continue. Because hitting 5 stars is not endgame. It's kind of endgame. $1,000 a ticket.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Get that cow off of the mountain.
Good to have you back.
Please,
so soon.
God, kill that cow. You. This. Yeah,
Message
scare
from
it.
Dr. Wu.
Scare it off the mountain. Yes, my boy. My child, you have made me proud on this day. Okay, cool. T-Rex genome. Yeah. Viewing dome. Can I fit a viewing dome in here? I can. I'd love to pop a viewing dome right here. Get another carnivore feeder. Right here. Go in here, medium security fence,
Message from
and
Dr. Wu.
that'll work.
Message from Dr. Grant.
It'll be $30 a pop? Wait a minute. Didn't I jack up the prices on these? No? Oh. Alright, never mind. Goats are for suckers, cows are for kings. Alright, so you two are in here. We have our Arcanthosaurus way the fuck over here. And I guess that's sort of working. Kinda, sorta. I guess I'll leave it.
In this situation?
Yeah, it just means I can put something else over here. Though, it's a mighty small enclosure, the way I have it. Maybe I can flatten out some more.
Message from Dr.
Nope.
Grant.
Alright, let's try this instead. Okay, and then go. Oh yeah, that didn't work. Alright, you get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here. Why are you mad? You were just watching a cow stand around, and this cow needs to die or disappear. How's this dig site going? Exhausted, poor, exhausted. Alright, well, keep exploiting the poor site, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah,
Message from
flat,
Dr. Grant.
tin. There we go. That's a little bit better. I could flatten this. There, that's a little bit better. I still don't like this little rise, but
What should we do?
that's okay. A T-Rex in this space is going to be such a poor closed-in creature. I'm feeling pretty mean about the tiny enclosures, but it's more cost-efficient for me. Putting in viewing domes is way better for me because I don't have to open up any space. Like, the path doesn't actually have to go up to the fence.
Message from Dr. Grant.
That is
Message from Dr. Grant.
if we ever actually get enough DNA to make a T-Rex.
Definitely.
Good to see you again.
Good coverage? Yeah, it has fine coverage in here. So I have water here, water here. It's not the biggest or most exciting exhibit. Can I? If anyone should have the small exhibit, it should be those two.
Message from Dr. Wu.
T-Rex deserves a little bit more room, just for the prestige of it.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Getting closer.
I'd like to discuss your performance.
You have successfully raised the rating up to 5 stars. Jurassic Park is the greatest theme park in the world. The entire engine board salutes you. Thank you. Growth booster will make dinosaurs
Message from Dr. Grant.
easier to make. Well, faster to make, anyhow. I guess we leave you over here, buddy. If I put another exhibit down here, I could use viewing domes to let people actually see it. Like a viewing dome right here could connect out here. Yeah. It would fit here.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on things.
What would you recommend in this situation?
96 week. 4% off, huh?
Message from Dr. Grant.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, the one problem I have with viewing domes, they are profitable as hell because look at this view. But they eat up valuable real estate that could cause the dinosaur models to have some problems, or dinosaurs to have some problems running into stuff. Just a little undesirable. Or less than desirable, I'd say. That's a more polite way to phrase that.
Message from Dr. Grant.
I'm painting on expensive trees. This is gonna cost me $15,000. No, that cost me $22,000 to do just there. Yep.
What should we do here?
Worth it? Maybe? Maybe. What do we put in a rest area down here? It's a long walk. There's really not much to see around here.
Okay.
Message from Dr.
I'm gonna put in some fountains, because if people are running for their lives, you know, you might as well do it in pretty environments, right?
Excellent.
And because I doubled the number of fountains I can have, I don't feel bad about it. We could start thinking about a second park entrance, but down here is the only place I might want to do that, right in here. And I'm not crazy about doing that right now. How much is it going
I'm
to cost
sorry,
me?
but you can't afford
$45,000. So I guess we start saving up for high security fences to
Message
upgrade
from
our
Dr.
entire
Grant.
fence network to high security. Except for Arcanthosaurus over here, who... No, Arcanthosaurus does make sense over here. Honestly, it kind of makes sense to put another exhibit right here, just because it's contiguous. Yeah. Yeah. Makes more sense than putting one down here and having to terraform it, so... think about that. So now, I'm just gonna connect...
Attention.
Oh, this is high security. Ah. How bad of a storm? Not a bad storm.
Welcome back.
Ooh. Okay. Viewing platform 1. Not making any money? Is it because I raised the prices? Or is it because April just started?
From Dr. Grant.
No, April's halfway over.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's look at profitability. Herbivore feeders are costing us money. Park entrance is making us bank. Safari Adventures making a fair amount of money. Souvenir stands are making us an okay amount of money. Yeah. Alright. I've been spending a lot on construction.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Yeah, I'm spending a lot, but I'm making a lot as well. Next helicopter should even this out. Should. Our upkeep might have gone up because of all of these, but, well, it didn't seem optional to me.
Message from Dr. Grant.
We're gonna have that many people in the park, we might as well keep them all alive. Generally a good business practice. Or, you know, at least not a terrible one. Now, I can't tell if doubling the amount of park, or, doubling the amount of paths has made people feel less crowded? It looks like it. Because I'm not seeing any angry faces.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I mean, we're looking really fucking good with all these smiles. I'm not seeing a single angry person. So we just had to give everyone a little bit more space. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. See this? Goodbye, money. Now I'm gonna connect these, and the reason I just connected those is now I can click on test fence once to test our entire fence network. I don't really know. I guess you'd build road security fences just because it's cheaper. They all use the same total number pool, which is interesting.
Message from
For
Dr.
about a
Grant.
third of our total possible number of fences. That's okay. Where am my Corethosaurus at? Corethosaurus. We've integrated quite well. Sleepy boy. I don't know why they like this little peninsula so much, but they sure seem to. Well, not all of them.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Lethal gene is a fatal error in the DNA of all dinosaurs. When activated, the dinosaur's health will gradually drop to 0. So lethal gene is the ultimate in park security. You can just arbitrarily say, you die, and then a dinosaur dies. It's a quite literal kill switch.
Message from Dr. Grant.
And we only have the one balloon ride going right now, is that correct? No, we have two. This one's off the beaten path, so it may not be profiting us as much as it should, but it's okay. Ooh. Someone's whiny. Jill, what's your problem? Crowds here are terrible. You know what, Jill? As a valid opinion, you could kindly fuck off with it, though. I'm trying. Could set this back a little bit more, but that really wouldn't benefit this any. The viewing platforms are okay, I guess.
Message from Dr. Grant.
We could put security cameras in here, but it's really not necessary. All the security cameras do is give you an alert when a dinosaur is going on a rampage, and you get an alert anyway, so it's a bit odd. Listen, these don't really
Message from Dr. Grant.
take any upkeep, so I'm just gonna open. There we go. Through a window here. Let's drop the windows back down to 10. No, they just weren't making enough at $10 a pop. 12 a pop might not make a significant difference, but, well, we'll try. You're really mad. The bathrooms seem crowded, so we can deal with that. Where can I fit another bathroom?
Message from Dr. Grant.
Right here, if I got rid of the path segments. There's a bathroom right here and here and here. I think down here, honestly, I could set up a whole bunch of new amenities. Is it useful or necessary? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so. But if it attracts even a tiny bit of traffic that would otherwise be somewhere else, you know, not bad, I think. Here we go. Souvenir stand. $10 per balloon. $2 per balloon.
Message from Dr. Grant.
fuck yes. Alright, there's our T-Rex. I mean, if you want to charge $10 per balloon, I guess we can see how that goes. Just fucking price gouging.
Welcome.
Alright, that's already...
Message from Dr. Wu.
Yeah, just 45? No, okay. Calling even 40 then.
Welcome.
$20 for a sandwich. And $10 for fucking balloon.
What should we do here?
Yep. I don't know if people will comment if something's too expensive or not, but... well, we'll try these higher prices for a short while. And in the meanwhile... it's
Message
T-Rex
from
time.
Dr. Grant.
Oh yeah, Grant, you can get your dig team the hell out of there. Please. Let's unlock Morrison Site A. Now Morrison Site A has Stegosaurus, Ceratosaurus, and Dryosaurus. Stegosaurus and Dryosaurus are great because they'll just fit in our herbivore exhibit. We might actually want to expand the size of our herbivore enclosure. Ceratosaurus I could care less about, but, you know, more dinosaurs.
What should we do about this?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement. A new 5-star attraction has arrived in Jurassic Park.
Sedated.
Tyrannosaurus, the most feared predator of the Cretaceous era, is now hunting for your entertainment. Those visitors will like their excitement with a dash of danger. This is one attraction that will really grab you.
Is that asleep? I thought it lowered its head even more. No, it's drowning right now. Okay, cool. Pick up this boy. This is an excellent dino boy. And take take her to her new home, which is right here.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna research everything that Wu has to offer just because it's there, not because I plan on using it. Alright, T-Rex is in its enclosure. T-Rex enclosure is accessed
Welcome.
right here. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Do 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 do.
Good to see you again.
That's not what I want. Okay. Alright. Everybody seems fairly happy. And I think they're still buying stuff, which is blowing my mind. Because I'm absolutely gouging you. But here you go. You bought a dinosaur plushie. I didn't even know we sold dinosaur plushies. Oh, Dino Toys. Yeah, I guess I did know that we did. What are you thinking? This really is Jurassic Park. Okay. I mean, people have brought hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars to spend here, so I guess they expected it. Crazy to me, though. Absolutely crazy. Poor Arcanthosaurus is just in this very quiet
Message
section
from
of the
Dr.
park.
Grant.
What's up with this? Amazing... oh.
Message from Dr.
Yep.
Wu.
Things are good.
Wise choice.
I have so much money I don't know what to do with it.
Good choice.
Let's just get this going. Oh, nope, stuck on the fence.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. I'm sorry, your enclosure's too small. Hopefully that's something taken into consideration
Message
in
from Dr. Wu.
the new game.
I'd like your
Enclosure size contributing or taking care of stress. We're only at 41 dinosaurs, which is crazy. Let's...
Attention. There is a storm approaching.
Nope, no problem. Just a thunderstorm. No biggie.
Message from Dr. Wu.
I'm just pushing this back a tiny amount.
What would you like us to do?
In the hopes that things will feel a little less claustrophobic.
Message from Dr. Wu.
We have 8 Pachycephalosaurus. I think I'm happy with that. I think 5 Styracosaurus is good. We're not doing these yet. 4 of you, 3 of you. Okay, 6 Torosaurus. Let's raise the herd size by a little bit for most of these.
Message from Dr. Wu.
The bigger herds we have, the more annoying the safari is going to be. Another reason why I'm wanting to expand the size of the enclosure a little bit, so maybe they'll shy away from where the car likes to go. Ooh, one of our balloon tours has crashed.
You must do something.
Okay, so these people, rescue, 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 rescue.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
So sometimes balloons in bad weather like this will crash. You just send your helicopters to go pick people up, and they'll be fine.
Dr. Grant.
Okay.
Unless they're in a carnivore exhibit, and then they may not be so fine. But we were not so foolish as to invite people into a carnivore exhibit.
How can I help?
And that's up to 4. 4 of those, 4 of those. What's
Message from the
your vehicle is broken down? Gonna have to drive it back to base automatically. Yeah, I'm thinking I might get rid of the safari ride. Or I might make it take a route that doesn't go through. Yeah, I'm gonna change the route again. I'm gonna take it through an area that's a little less densely populated. Just for me, the lack of car horn would be nice. Let's go to the depot, closed by manager. Switch.
Hello.
Message
Purchase
from
balloon.
Dr. Wu.
There we go. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now you, let's create a new path. Let's have a path that goes around here. Yeah. And then just down here. I don't know. The entire point is you're supposed to be able to drive around dinosaurs, and oh my god, isn't that cool? But, well, the car drives like ass, and the drivers are all inconsiderate monsters who just honk at dinosaurs instead of learning to drive better. Yeah, I hate this. This section always causes issues. Yeah, you know what?
Message from Dr. Graham.
We'll think about it. Jesus Christ. Ceratosaurus. 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 That's what I like to see.
Hello.
Way north to where things don't normally go, and then back in there. That should be okay. We're still gonna run into problems right here. I don't feel like there's much that can be done about that.
See you checking up on things.
That should be a bit better.
How can I help? Great. Message from
We're
Dr.
eating here. We're eating here. It may be wise to get rid of this herbivore feeder. I know the feeder's attracting it to the viewing window and the viewing platform, which was the point of putting it here in the first place, and it may not even be serving that function. But it also, the safari car could swing down by the fence here if this weren't here. I don't know. Does seem a little redundant.
Message from Dr. Wood.
Yeah, it's redundant. Let's get rid of it. This creep path.
Welcome.
And then dead end?
Message
No.
from Dr. Graham.
It's only letting me assign one step at a time. This is getting to be annoying. We gotta turn at some point, game. Okay. It doesn't want to turn because of the fence.
Hello.
Try this again. Alright, we're gonna go around here. Down here? Again, you're just... It's a bad look. They really like this section, and it's just gonna lead to honking. Maybe I should have left it. Maybe this is actually okay. We'll see.
What should we do here?
I'm not above just deleting that horrible ride altogether. Now that the feeding is going on here and here, they should move north slowly accordingly, but there's also a lot of them. They may not. If they don't, oh, that's pretty okay. One thing I should be doing is readying our Ceratosaurus exhibit.
Message from Dr. Wood.
Plop in a viewing dome right here. It's not a high traffic area, but it might attract more people to the area. Honestly, I don't understand how foot traffic works in this game, or doesn't work in this game. So let's just put that here. Pterodome.
Message from Dr. Graham.
Okay.
We'll do what we can.
Message from Dr. Wood.
Yeah, you are not happy. You are hungry and thirsty. What are you doing? No, you are eating. Your friend, however, your packmate, not doing so hot.
Message from Dr. Wood.
Sleepy. You're sleepy? You're... Alright.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
Well, they haven't died yet, so either it's just
Great.
slowly increasing the amount of stress these are taking, or it's really not that big of a deal. I'm gonna hope it's just not that big of a deal.
You might like some input here.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Welcome. Okay.
I'm watching you. Don't do it. Don't honk that horn. Don't honk that horn. I will delete that ride. Do not tempt me. I'm watching you.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Okay. Well, it wasn't that bad. I think I heard a couple of honks from it, but
I'd
So-
like your thoughts on it.
it's tolerable.
Welcome back.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Where you at, buddy? Oh. Getting stuck on.
What should we do here?
Okay.
Excellent pathfinding, T-Rex. Excellent pathfinding. What if I... I know it's not much space, and I know it's not really usable space for the most part, but giving them a
Message from
little
Dr.
more
Wu.
room to run around seems nice to me.
It's good to see you.
Ah,
Great to
hello.
see you.
You are ready to be introduced to the park. I think I'm gonna do 10 of these. 8 or 10 of them. I have 8 Pachycephalosaurus, and these are even smaller, so 8 or 10 of them. Of course, I don't want to crowd things too much, but we're only 44 out of a possible 120 dinosaurs, so I think I got some wiggle room there.
We are pleased to announce that the gentle Jurassic herbivore, Dryosaurus, is now on display.
Again, I should reiterate, by default, you're only allowed to have 60, but if you pop open the game code, you can be king of the world. Do whatever the hell you want. I know we're running a business, not a charity, but one of our visitors just... Prices in the park. Okay, people are finally complaining about the costs here, so... Oh, dino dogs are still fairly reasonable. Let's make everything so we make 1.5
Good to see you again.
times the cost, so... Yeah, let's do that. Let's go over to you. 1.5 is... No, 2.5, sorry. 2.5 is gonna be, what, 65 on this?
Thanks for
2.5 on this is, yeah. 2.5 on that is... that.
Good to see you.
2.5. Yeah, these are an exception, I think. I'm gonna charge $6 for these. 2.5 if we're like 50. That's 3-ish.
Good to see you again.
That's 3. That's 2. Wait, 3 is 45. What am I talking about? 15 plus 15 is 30, plus 7 is 37, so that'll do. There, prices should be better adjusted now. What are you complaining about? These prices are daylight robbery. The balloons? You're complaining about the balloons.
Message from
What?
John Hammond.
He is not holding a balloon. He's holding...
See you again.
I wish they said the prices at kiosk 1 or kiosk 3 or kiosk whatever are horrible, because I don't know what you're complaining about.
Discuss this.
Yep. InGen's just gonna keep going, "You're doing great! Wow, what a great job!" for the rest of the game now. Just a nice break from, "Make sure you're making profit," over and over and over.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Amber, huh? I don't think so.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Cute. 5 more.
How can I help? Good.
Yes, excellent. Okay. I actually will buy
Not a problem.
all this. Might be overkill. We might have only needed to buy 2 of them, but whatever. How's their exhibit looking? Fine. I'm only gonna squeeze 1 in here, so it should be perfectly okay. Only 1 Ceratosaurus is gonna go in this tiny little enclosure. That's okay. I think once one of these Albertosaurus die, I'm only going to replace it with 1 new Albertosaurus.
What would you recommend in this situation?
I think 1 of each carnivore, unless they're very small, makes sense. Naturally, with Velociraptors, we'll have a few, because how can you not?
Message from Dr. Wood.
Alright, we're getting close. I saw an angry face. What are you complaining about? Prices? Crowds here are terrible. Okay. This is one section of the park where people will complain about crowding because it's only a 1x1 path. Right here, and I think here, people will complain about crowding. But they can get the hell over it, because there's nothing I can do about it.
Message
Well,
from Dr. Wood.
it's not entirely true, but there's not much I can do about it.
Welcome back.
Alright. Let's get Ceratosaurus. And give Dr. Wu something to research? Oh no, you're working on security turrets.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to announce that the Jurassic carnivore Ceratosaurus is now on display. Please enjoy.
Oh hey, welcome to the world. Go to sleep. This is the only time you're gonna taste real freedom in your life. You can outrun the helicopter, you can have it. It's a cruel Darwinian world we have here. Not really Darwinian when you add in helicopters, but sorta. Alright, buddy. Let's get you to your tiny new home. Right here. There we go. Done.
I thought you might like some
Stegosaurus is finally clonable, but we're not going to be cloning that until that gets to 100%, as is our practice at this point. Anthosaurus, how are you doing? Pretty okay.
Great to see you again.
So I have 10 of those running around now. They're so small, they're really hard to notice sometimes. Oh yeah, you're gonna cause problems with this safari car, aren't you? Yep. Yep, you certainly are. No one's in front of you, car. No one's in front of you. That car AI. Alright, well, it's been about an hour. I'm gonna keep streaming for quite a bit more, but if you are watching on YouTube,
Message from Dr. Grant.
that's gonna be it for this hour. Stop by, for today. Stop by again tomorrow for some more Operation Genesis, but until then, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. But Till then, see you next time. Toodaloo. Bye.